In the process of exploring migration and post-Truth Commission societies, I kept bringing myself back to this idea of home, especially given the privilege I have as a white South African, and trying to track how this translates with my position as a student in Berlin. And when I think about returning to my mum's home, I realize that you're still there and have been, and I've known you from a distance for so many years, since we were working in the gardens of my primary school. I've never had a conversation with you about your experience in South Africa. Everything I know comes through my mom.
She's an amazing woman, your mom. Gave me money, which now I've got a house, which I'm going to retire when I live here in South Africa. My daughter, she's the one who is looking after my home in Malawi. Yeah, when I'm here, I'm not worried. My things which I'm sending home is safe there.
My mum keeps a room safe for me in her home. She also often sends me things in Berlin, like packaging from South Africa, tea, things that I can't find here.
There is similarities between South Africa and Malawi. In one bag, I see those buildings, it's the same as those ones in Malawi. The houses thatched with grass. I see that water in a sea is similar with the water when I'm in Malawi. I see our lake Malawi. When I see like I'm in a shop, sometimes I see like the metal plates, you see, which we been using in Malawi. When I see it, I say, oh, look at this.
Sometimes I see similarities between South Africa and, well, Cape Town and Berlin. When I'm walking in Neukölln, there are a lot of shops which sell homeware, bags, brooms, things that you find maybe similar to Claremont Main Road.
The things which I love, which I can't find it here, I do miss them a lot. Because my wife, she's here with me. She make those maheu for me maybe once a week because I miss it. That means I'm thinking about home. So when I'm drinking that maheu, I feel like I'm at home. Really. Yeah.
When I miss home, I listen to music by South African artists, making foods that I used to eat with my family and my mom, lighting candles in the evening. That was something that she always did. And so in some way, by repeating that action, I feel closer to home.
Yeah, I think I last myself to go home, I think 5 years ago. Since that, I've never gone to Malawi.
I go back to South Africa frequently, at least once a year.
Every day going to work. So my wife is with me. We just meet when coming from work. So it's the only chance you can be with your family. It's just not too much.
I'm now living in an apartment with my brother. My mum also sometimes is able to visit me in Europe, and so I see her once or twice a year.
Yeah, where I'm living, we call it a New Crossroads. New Crossroads is divided. Yeah, there's other places where there's a lot of violence. Even during the day, they can attack you. Yeah, but on my street where I'm staying, 5 years now I'm there. That street, the people are very good. They said, don't run away. There's no one who is going to do xenophobia here. We don't like that. So there's like a very good place. Yeah.
I live in an apartment. It's a really nice area. There are parks, trees, families, shops to get food, cafes.
Things is difficult with this government. Like me, I'm maybe 20 years I'm still in South Africa. Actually, you don't feel safe. You feel still having that anytime I can be attacked. Yeah, even you are walking, you can't trust, you see. You just walk with fear.
I don't know whether people see me as European, and it's only when I open my mouth to speak that my position as foreign is articulated. But I've never really been discriminated against for being a foreigner. I do feel safe traveling regardless of what time it is. It feels like there are always people on the street.
Now, yeah, I'm just waiting for my time to come and see myself leaving South Africa and go back to Malawi and live to Malawi.
South Africa is definitely still home for me, and I dream about when I can return. And I never asked you whether after all this time South Africa feels like home.
Yeah, that's a lot. We feel as xenophobic. Always, we feel as xenophobic because when you are living in a country where there is safe, you feel at home. You feel at home. Yeah, you're not scared to stay or to walk. You see, but here, really, we feel as xenophobic. Even at work, people they talk bad about you. You see, so we just say, anyway, let it be. As long as we know God is there for us, God is always protecting. So, yeah, that's our life. That's our life, how we are staying.